Welcome back again to my videos, and for today I will explain the topic sorting algorithm. So first we have package sorting algorithm, then import java.util.scanner. So this is asterisk, and also we can change this to scanner. Since our scanner is a class, then util means utility is a package. Java.util is a package. So public class sorting algorithm. So this is our main class. Public class sorting algorithm. So to determine our class is a main class is that it has the same name of our file name or the project name. Here sorting algorithm. Mm. Public static void selection sort. Public is a access modifier. Then static is a non-access modifier. Void selection is a class that you can call to any methods. Then int array is our parameter. So we use integer data type. So from the word, this is our selection sort. So this is our method selection sort. So from the word sort, so sorting means to arrange. So selection sort, this will set a minimum location or position. The minimum index is the location 0 or R the index 0, and find the lowest value. That's it. So for int I equals 0, I is less than array.length minus 1, I increment. Then this line of code here will point to the index 0. So index 1 and index 2 until the length of our array. This until the length of our array. For int g equals I plus 1g less than array, and this line of code here will find the lowest value, and the value will be stored in our variable minimum index here. If is the condition is true, then if the lowest value will stored in our minimum index variable. So int temp equals array equals minimum index. This line of code there will point to the value and swap. So later on we will explain this. And public static void merge. So again, our public is an access modifier and static is a non-access modifier. So this is our method merge. Int array. So we use integer data type array, and int l, int m, int r. So this indicates our integer l, integer data type m, and int r. So from the word merge, the other term is to fusion or to combine. For easy to understand, let's use the combination combine. So this method here will merge the first and the second subarray. Then merge this is our sub arrays, then this is our temporary arrays. So for int I here, so this is our operation for to get the left. Here, and so this, we declare a variable. Asa din mo dyan? Again, sorry for interruption. So let's continue, and we declare variable here. This is our sub arrays and our temporary arrays. So the values are stored here for L and R. So we use while. This line of code here will merge the temporary arrays here, then while I is less than n1, our variable name, and here while g is less than to n2. So this will copy the remaining elements of our arrays here. This will copy the remaining elements, and so merge means to combine. It will copy and combine. So let's move to the other method, which is merge sort. Public static merge sort. Again, our public is a public access modifier, and non-access modifier is static. So merge sort. So the function of this method, this will sort the left and the right array. We have condition here, LR. So we have operations here to get the middle. So M is equals to L plus R minus 1 divide 2. So example, if R left is equals to 0, and R is 4, that's it. And first, when we have operation, we first to get this. So R minus 1, so R is 4, R minus L means R left, so R 4 minus 0 equals 4. So divide 2 plus L, which means 0. So this will, the answer is 2. So R2 is our middle. That is only example. If we input 5 integers. Example, if the user will input 5, then example 4, 2, 5, 9, 8. So R2 is index to 0, 1, 2. So this will become the middle. So this is only an example. And again, for our temporary file, uh, so this method here, and the line of code here is this method will sort the left and the right array. Sorting means to arrange. So let's move to our main met main method, which is public static void main string args arguments. So this line of code here is the main executor of the program, or which is the which are which is our compiler will first read the line of code here. This bunch line of code here. Scanner, since our scanner is a class EC, we declare the variable or the object called new scanner system.in, and also system.out.print line or println. So this is a indicate for spacing only, and system.out.print enter size of array. This will prompt the user to enter the size of the array. And data type integer size variable equals ec. We use ec because we declare here, and we store the variable here. We store the value of the user inputted here. Int array equals new int size. So if the user input size, the array will store here also. Then another space, system.out.println enter size plus unsorted elements. The size here is how much the user input. If we input here 5, then this will display 5 and 6, 6, 7, 8, and so on. If this, the user will only depends on how size of the array he or she will input. Again, if he or she will enter the size of 4, then this will display the output enter 4 unsorted elements for her, because the user input the size of the array. So for int I equals 0, I less than size, then increment. This one, the size of the array of the size. Print another one space, then system.out.print elements before sorting. So we use for each here, and this will display elements before sorting. So here we call num, in another space, 2 space, then we call a method here, which is on our top selection sort here, array system.print sorted elements using selection sort, and display there another space. So we call another merge sort, and the other parameter. This is in the dot that print sorted elements using merge sort. So we call this because we have operation here, merge sort here, and the use of main method is to display what is the use of the other methods. This is in the dot print. This will indicate the print line. Print G equals array. And here, the use of temp here means to temporary storage or the container. And example here, example here. So the user input 5 and 4. So this is our temporary temp or temporary. So as you can see, 5 and 4. So 5 is not ascending. So this means that 4 must be here and 5 must be here. So to do that, we use the temporary container, which is our temp. Here, temp. So we move this here, and the 4 here will move here. And since our index here and our temporary here, so we can now transfer here. See, this is now good. So for example, if the user input the 5, then this will come here, then enter. This will display enter 5 unsorted elements here, and this will display here our inputted from the 5 unsorted elements. So if we put here 5, 4, 3, 8, and 7. As you can see, we have 5 elements here and 4 index. So this will go to here, selection sort, 5, 4, 3, 8, 7, 8, and 7. For int I equals to 0, I is less than array.length. So array.length is -1. So 5 minus 1 will become 4. So our minimum index is I, which means 0. For int g equals I plus 1, g is less than array.length if I plus 1. So this will become 2. array dot length 5, array j is less than array minimum index 1. So j equals I plus 1, 0 plus 1, so 1 less than array minimum index. So array j 1, 4, again. So array j is the value is 1 because 0 plus 1 is 1. So we have 1, 5, 4, 3, 8, and 7. So our 5 here is our index 0, and 4 is 1, 2 is 3, 3 is 2, and 4 is 3, and 7 is 4. So our index 1 is 4. So 4 less than array minimum index, which is 0. 0 here. So 4 less than 5 is true. Then we will increment, and we will put here minimum index equals to g. So g is 4 or the index 1. So increment I, then 1 plus 1, so 2 less than array dot length, so g is 2, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, so 3 less than minimum index is, our minimum index is now 1, 4, 3 less than 4, straw, then array j is 1, 2, 3 less than 4, so straw, then we will increment, and we will the 2 will increment, so it will become 3. 3 less than array dot length, which is 5, 0, 1, 2, 3. 8 less than our index 1, which is 4, not true, then this will not put our minimum index because 8 is greater than our 4. So then four is less than array dot length 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 is less than to our minimum index 1. So again false. Then terminate the program. For I equals 0. Then we will come here, move here. So our minimum index is I, which is 0. Then 0 means 5. So we will move here in temp So our temp is equals to 0, and our array minimum index is 0, which is 5, right? Then the array I and the array minimum index will, and our temp will became 5, because here come 5, then our minimum index is now 0. We'll exchange. Our minimum index is now array 1, so I 0 1, so 4 equals 4, because the array I is 1, here 1, 1 0 1 4, because it is in the array I or index 1, 0 0 1, here 0 1, so 4. So our minimum index is now 4, because we swap them. We put the array I into the minimum index is 4. So array I temp is equals to array I here. So the input will now become 4 and 5, because they only exchange. It will now become 4 and 5. Okay, then we will find this will become 2, zero, so that's it. So 1 0 1 0 1 2 3 is less than array that length. Array j is now 2 0 1 2 3 is less than to minimum index 1 4 4. Again, array j is now 2, which means 0 1 2. So the value or the element is 3. So our into our index 2 2, and our minimum index is 1, still the value 1 0 1 4. So well, now the minimum index is 4, 4 minimum index is 4, and our array j, temp is equals to 0. So our minimum index is 4. So we move minimum index into the 4, the temp. So our temp is now 4, and our minimum is now 0. Yes, we move the minimum index into temp into our temporary file, which is 0, then the 0 will become 4. So array I, which are 3, array I 0, 1, 2, index 2, because I plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So our index 2, 0, 1, 2 is 3. So we will, the array 2, the array or the index 2 will move to the array minimum index, which is 0. It will become 3. So our minimum is equals to our minimum is equals to 3. So temp array. So array will now become the first, because this declare here, and this will become 3 and 4. So this will input 3. 3, 4, 5. Then 8 and 7. 2 plus 1, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. This will increment because our minimum index is now 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8. So 8 is less than to minimum index, just R1. So our minimum index will still index 1, 0, 1, because it is less than. So we will move to I. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. So our index will now become 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 7 less than minimum index 1, 4. And temp equals to 0. I mean our minimum index is, this will increment, and 1, 2, 3. This will become 3 because we increment it. Temp is equals to, our minimum index is now 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 8. Minimum 8, no, 8, 10, to 8. Then our temp will now become 8, and the minimum index will now become 0 because we move the index value to the temp. Then our temp will become our array I, which is 7. So 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 7. 4, 7. Me, 7. So temp is equals to array dot I, which is our So REI equals step. So the REI is, is R7. So then our minimum index or the temp value is 8. So this will 7 and 8. And here. So let's now run our program. Enter size array 5. Let's give this example 5, 4, 3, 8, 7. Elements before sorting. So this is the before sorting. Sorted elements using selection sort 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Sorted elements using merge sort 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. We combined 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And selection sort, the arrange. So 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So let's give another example. 5. No, 5. Let's give 7, 2, 5, 6, 1, 3, 9, 4. So elements before sorting 2, 5, 6, 1, 3, 9, 4. So sorted elements using selection sort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Sorted elements using merge sorts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So right, our program is running successfully. So let's give it a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So sort elements before sorting 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sorted elements using selection sort 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorted elements using merge sort 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's it, guys. The program is running and I am now low back. So let's see to our another video and hope you learn. That's it. Thank you.